Yo, for anybody who ain't trying to start a business and you trying to make hella money without doing too much, yo, check this out. About 2 years ago, I had got into IT. I did something called identity access management, all right? It's in like the cybersecurity field, and I found something out. I was working one job at the time. I was making about $60,000 a year. It was a remote job, but I wanted to make some more money. Like shit, who don't, right? So knowing me, you know what I'm saying, a bag chaser like I am, I applied for another job in the same field, and I got the job. So I had two IT jobs. I had two remote IT jobs, and it wasn't too bad, but it was more work. So I had got two jobs during this time, right? So now my income jumped up to about $145,000 a year. And knowing me, I was loving the bread, so I wanted more bread. So I applied for a third job. And when I applied for this third job, I hit about $230,000 a year. But I realized it was too much work, bro. It was too much work. So I'm like, I want to keep the money because I was slick being greedy. I ain't gonna cap to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was slick being greedy. I wanted the money, but I knew I could not have two meetings overlapping, and I couldn't like be on two screens at one time and talking this meeting and talking that meeting. So I had to figure out, how can I keep three jobs without having to grow a second head, right? So that's when I hired a virtual assistant to do some of these tasks for me. So now I can have a virtual assistant working on this job while I'm in this meeting, and it can help, mitigate some of the tasks. And of course, I was being a little bit greedy again. I ain't gonna cap to you. I was being a little bit greedy. I'm like, shit, what if I got a fourth job? So what I did, I got a fourth job, and I did the same thing. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do what I did last time. I'm doubling down on what works for me. I hired another virtual assistant. The virtual assistant was doing all the tasks for me, was doing all the work for me, better shit than I was doing, because I'm hiring people that's smarter than me, right? Because I'm still like entry level into this IT field, and I'm hiring people that are like senior developers and shit across seas in the Philippines. So I'm paying them like 40% of the salary, and I'm keeping 60% of the salary. So we're able to it's like a win-win partnership, because that 40% of that salary over there in their currency is worth a lot of money. Like, they're getting paid like $40,000 a year, and that's a lot of money, right? So we're able to have like a win-win partnership. So that's what I started doing. I started doing that, did that for a few years, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to be in a position